Welcome back to the channel, guys. I just wanted to do a quick update on Mafia II Definitive Edition that's just released on the PlayStation 4 this week. The port seems to be a mess. There seems to be some issues with trophies not unlocking and glitch trophies. There seems to be some issues with lip syncing, and there's a ton more collectibles in the game. What is going on with this port? I don't even know where to begin, but we need to begin. So let's take a look at all the problems and things going on with Mafia II Definitive Edition. 2K, you got me all riled up. What's going on? So as I said at the top, there are a few different changes to Mafia II Definitive Edition that weren't in the original game. I have no idea why these have happened, but the first and most important of all of them is that the Platinum Trophy is currently unobtainable. So there is a single trophy in the game that is glitched currently, and that is called the Enforcer. Unfortunately, this is a really simple trophy. This is for killing 50 enemies, which should be something that people would do within the first hour of playing the game, because it is Mafia after all. Now, this is unusual that this has happened for two reasons. Now, the first is because this is a big AAA developer and publisher who are releasing this game, and they should have all their trophies fixed and working before the game comes out. So that's the first reason that I'm surprised that this happened. Secondly, this glitch occurred in the original Mafia 2 on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, and now it's occurring again on the PS4 and Xbox One's version of the game. I have no idea how this happened. I'm guessing that the developers who ported the game were working on code that was probably launch code, but not maybe patch code. So when the developers went and patched and fixed the trophy in later patches, they never took that code to fix it as well. Now, because it's 2K, my assumption is they will fix it. 2K are a massive publisher, and I just doubt they'll let one of their games like this just sit there with a trophy like this that's unattainable. I think it's too big of a franchise, and they're too big of a publisher to not do anything about it. I know people are freaking out online because the developer isn't responding and 2K is not responding. I probably wouldn't expect them to, but I would think it's just something that we rolled out probably in the next week or two. Generally, when patches go live on PSN, it does take about 10 days before you see them go live. So I think we can probably give it a couple of weeks before we'll see this one fixed, unless there's some unprecedented reason why it needs to be fixed urgently. Otherwise, Sony generally do things kind of slow. Now, the second thing I want to call out about Mafia II Definitive Edition is that the Card Sharp trophy has a slightly different requirement than it did in the original. So the original, there was a set of wanted posters that you needed to collect, and they're all still in the game. You still have to collect all of those. However, the developers have decided to add in a 30 additional wanted posters into the game. I have no idea why they thought that was a good idea. If you asked anyone what they hated about Mafia 2, it was the wanted posters. 2K, what are you doing, guys? Why'd you do this? They've gone and decided to add another 30 wanted posters. I know it's frustrating. You have to collect more of these annoying collectibles. However, there are some guides up online now, so it does make it slightly less painful. My suggestion would be to have a look at a guide from the original, collect all those wanted posters, and then look at the guide for the additional 30 wanted posters. On PSN profiles, I've seen some people put up some great guides already that will help you get these. I know a couple of people have asked for them. I generally don't make collectible guides or anything like that. If you do really desperately want me to, I can look at doing it, but it will have my own silly spin on it. So you might be better off just going and having a look on PSN profiles. But let me know. If there's a lot of demand for it, hey, I'll make a collectible guide. We'll see. We'll see how that garbage truck on fire turns out. But that's basically it. Unfortunately, this remaster has had some problems. The game is not running very well. The frame rate is dropping. The audio is out of sync. The quality of the game in terms of graphics are just not up-resed that well. And people are saying it looks worse than the PS3 version did. I've looked at comparison. I do think it is an upgrade, but a downgrade at the same time. I think they've done work to get it working on this console. However, I don't think they've done enough to optimize it and actually make it worthwhile. It's frustrating because this is a fantastic game and a great franchise, and this just kind of puts a damper on the entire announcement of the trilogy being released. So hopefully 2K and whoever they use to port this game go ahead and fix not only the trophy, but maybe some of the frame rate issues, some of the graphical issues that the game's having, the syncing issues with audio. It would be great if we saw that happen, and I really am hoping that they will. I have a lot of confidence in 2K. I'm sure that they will pull through for us all. But that's essentially it. Hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment down below and hit the thumbs up and like this video. It helps the channel out enormously if you do. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe as well, because that is another thing that the algorithm on YouTube very much likes, and if the algorithm likes it, then I also like it, so keep that in mind. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in tomorrow's video, hopefully. I will, don't worry, I will. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.